Tied on the National Mall and along the inaugural parade route for the throngs of people who will watch the festivities tomorrow.
President-elect is already having an impact on American life. Gun sales are up significantly all over the country. Fox 29's Claudia Gomez takes a look at the reasons why.
Allison Aubrey is a target shooter who used to own one gun, but that changed after November 4th.
I bought it a few days after the election.
She bought a second handgun because Barack Obama won.
I was concerned that with the election that things don't look too good for the Second Amendment and for gun ownership rights.
Aubrey is by no means alone.
In this bad economy, when Americans are dramatically cutting back on their buying and spending, there is one industry that is doing bang-up business.
The gun business.
Been a definite increase in sales.
John Miller and his brother own a gun shop in Newcastle County, where more and more customers are making very specific purchases.
They're buying things they think that will be restricted, handguns and the semi-automatic rifles.
A surprising trend happening across the Delaware Valley and across the country. In fact, gun manufacturers are having trouble keeping up with the demand.
The manufacturers can't ramp up in a hurry. They have limited resources, so right now there's very little product available.
You're running out of merchandise.
Very much so. We're scrambling to find. You know, we went from ordering what we wanted to being offered one of this, one of that.
John Miller has only one of these AR-15 rifles left to sell. Normally, he stocks 5 or 6. Farther south in Dover, Dave Lawson ran out. The reason is simple, he says. Gun owners are worried President Obama and the democratically controlled Congress will target assault-style rifles.
Folks are very concerned about that, and they're buying them now before they're prohibited from getting them.
Obama actually spent little time talking about gun control on the campaign trail. But when he ran for Senate 4 years earlier, he did criticize President Bush for not renewing the ban on assault weapons. And that's in part what's driving sales.
That's the idea, the mindset behind it. If I have it, they can't take it away. It's less likely they'll take it away, but they'll keep me from getting it if I don't get it now.
Gun store owners also cite the bad economy. More people out of work could mean more crime and more Americans who will want to protect themselves against it.
I think while people have a right to purchase a firearm, particularly if they're going to maintain it lawfully, they also have a responsibility to think about the larger community. And just rushing out and buying more guns somehow doesn't make us safer.
And with the economy priority number 1 for lawmakers in Washington, any new gun control measures could be far off, which means gun sales could continue at a brisk pace, even as sales for just about everything else plummet. Claudia Gomez, Fox 20.